Hello everybody, welcome back to TerraFirmaGreg, and I hope you all have had a fantastic week, and hope you're ready for another episode. Let's get started. Now, first of all, I looked at my little tongs in my inventory, and I thought, that needs to go. That needs to go now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make tongs. Because it's time. I think I edited out like 90% of the stuff with me working with the tongs, but that's okay. I believe that it's red. It's the red steel ingot that is high durability. All right, I've got everything, I believe. We just need a hammer. So we put that there, that there, that there, and that there. And we get our red steel tongs. And those are good for a while. Those should have super high durability, and I shouldn't have to worry about it for a fat minute. So we got that going for us. Now, we've got that done. Yeah, that should be good. All right, we're back. I've got more supports than I came than I left with, but that is for unrelated reasons. 2 of those, make that. I think that's everything now. Right? Firebox casing. Yeah, I think so. All right. Yeah, steam bloomery. We've got everything. All right. Well, this is coming down. I'm going to make a path for this. I think that's a good idea. Every time I go over here, it's just a pain in the butt to go to. Right after I get a drink. All right. Okay. I'm going to do that real quick. I'll be right back. Was I not recording that entire time? Are you... Okay, let me figure out what last happened. Okay, last thing I was doing was I was gonna make a path. I made the path. Boom, there you go. And yeah, this is working. And so we're getting raw iron blooms to turn into raw iron, and we're chilling. We're just kind of. I've got a bunch of hematite up in here that we can just start cooking up, and I can start bringing some more coke down. I've got so much coke. Do that. The nice part about these ones, if we look at the steam bloomery with the hematite dust, it gives us 2 iron blooms per 1 coke. So we are getting way good rate of return. Here's what I'm going to do. Because I'm sick and tired of snow growing on this, we're going to put some items up there so that snow can't grow on them. Boom. Alloy smelter. And then we grab that bad boy. And we can connect it with this. Yeah, so that'll start building up. So that might stop this, but I'm willing to take that chance. So I think that this will fill up well before the other one does. Okay, I did not realize this, but we can use this to make the high carbon black steel, and we get double the amount. So it's 1 for 1 rather than losing resources. Oh my goodness. But we can start making jars easier. Yeah, everything is going to be a lot easier. Tin alloy. Okay, to make tin alloy, we do have to go up a little bit. All right, we are back. I've been able to sleep. I've been able to do a couple of things. It's nice. and we're just going to chop down a few trees. The goal is I want to get some more creosote so that we can run our... There, that lagged out. So we can run some of our machines a little bit longer. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the beneath, and we're going to grab some sulfur. Because if you can't tell, we're kind of low on it. We only have 16 of the goodies that we need. So we need more of it. Look at that. Only took me 2 seconds and we found sulfur. So we need quite a bit of sulfur in order for all of this to work right. Oh, and we're getting sphalerite, which is zinc. All right, never mind. Kind of mediocre. All right, I'm just going to keep on getting this and I'll be right back. All right, we're back and I kind of took everything out. I mean, there's still plenty to come back for, but we're chilling for now. So we're going to go back up and I will see you in a moment once again. All right, we're back and I died twice, as you can see, but we're going to put our sulfur in here. All right, there we go. And then we put in this. And then what's next? Base course. Wet concrete. Wet concrete. Mix. Liquid concrete. Gypsum, calcite, and stone. All right, and then we also have the option of doing tamped, ooh, we can do, ooh, those kind of look nice. Same height as the paths. I was about to say, I wonder if it'll be a problem. I was going to say, I wonder if it'll be a problem when it comes to like making paths and everything. Or like with the snow, that's what I meant to say. Now, I believe that the closest diorite that we can get to is right over here. I think we'll run over there real quick and I'll grab some diorite to turn into bricks. And then we can use the andesite to make the base course. I think that looks nice. Now here's the question. Can I? Oh, I can. All right, this will be a lot easier. This is the only reason I haven't made a path out to here yet. Let's make it 3. All right, so those are filling up. And then, so are these. We're getting latex too. Wonderful. Oh, actually, that might be better, wouldn't it? Come down over to here, get the black stuff. Ooh. You know what? To make this a little bit easier, I might get the stuff for the airplane. Because I've got all of this for it. Yeah, I'm gonna make everything for it. I'll just stop recording my voice, but I'm going to record me doing all of it because that's kind of a lot. So I'll be right back. I'm remembering that I need that first. And that is reminding me that I need to make... Where is it at? Early automation. I need to make this first. And that means I need to make this, which still requires the red alloy. Or we could... Oh, hi there. Oh, game's about to crash. There it goes. Dang it. All right, 1 second. All right, my mic is muted. I am going to be making a precision mechanism, and I have all 3 sections. Wait, which one goes first? That's awkward. All 3 of them set out. Boom, boop, boom, 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 boom. There we go. So we've got 2 precision mechanisms. I just need my circuits. We also need 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to weld those together. As you can see from that, we need the double black steel plates. And then we need 2 steel shafts. All right, we've got our double black steel plates, and we can make our rolling mill. There we are. So with our rolling mill, everything is going to get a lot easier. Are you kidding me? Do we have to bring it down to like... All right, we'll bring it down to 1 so that we can start it back up. I guess we would have to do it at 32. Oh, that's annoying. Okay. I want to try this though. Oh, it's so slow. All right, I will be right back. I'm going to work on this real quick, and that shouldn't take too long. Okay, I have actually done a little bit of stuff, which is pretty swell. Now, if we come over to here, you'll see, look at that. Look at that. We're running at a solid 128 RPM. Look at that. We have 2 encased fans. So what I did is I brought this back by 1, and I just have, you know, everything's the same. But what I've done is I've split. I was thinking about this while I was working on an assignment for school, but I was thinking, you know, I think if we just have all of them going in separate directions, then we don't have to worry about it, right? So each one is able to handle 128 stress units, and that's the max of these. So as long as we have for our for each of our systems, as long as we only have 4, or as long as we only have 128 on each of them, then we're fine. So yeah. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I was pretty proud of it. I'm pretty happy with this. It's a little janky, but you know, that's how it's going to be for now. But yeah, so the encased fan, what it's able to do is it's able to move. It's cheaper actually. Well, actually it's more expensive than just making a bunch of shafts, but in order to transform it into you know, like go from here to here, it's a little bit cheaper, I think. Usually you would use something like this to hold like multiple... Let me see if I have another shaft. If I can show you. So if you had like a really high stress unit thing, then the capacity of this would be a lot higher. And so you could... When I say thing, I mean shaft. So if you had a high capacity shaft, then you could use it for lots more stuff. And you could use these in order to chain each of them together. And then, you know, you could use a belt in between the chain drives. I don't know if that's worth it quite yet, but, you know. For now, this is what we're vibing with. But... yeah, I think this is splendid. So this is only 48 stress units, so we can go as high as we want on this without worrying about this. So this should always be going, rather than us having to push this at all. Okay, we have all of our electron tubes. We actually have 2 too many. We have 36, we only needed 34. Totally did that on purpose. Now, I also need to make 34 small brass gears. I don't want to do this. Not at all. So, I'll see you in, I don't know, probably 60 years by the time I'm done, because I'm so bad at these. Yeah, because it's 32. Yeah. All right. Boom. We've got all of our small brass gears. Now, I just need a whole lot of crafting tables. I need that, and then I need all of these. And we can make all of those. Boom, 36. Let's go, baby. Now here's the question. How do we power this? We're going to try this. Well, that's not going to work. Maybe right here will be the best spot. The one... Right? Yes. Okay, sweet. Oh. All right, so we need 6 blue steel plates. We can do that easy. 6. And I need to fuel this up. All right, I'm going to make a bunch of bolts and basically just get everything I need for screws. So, yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, I have everything now. I went out, grabbed a bunch of jute so that we can make jute fiber because they are cheaper to get the sacks. Oh, now I just got to climb up here, do a little bit of... Oh, there we go. First try. A little bit of parkour. 1, 2, 3. 2. Dang it. 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1 there. 2 right there. Ah. Okay. Let me put everything that I remember. That goes on the end. Goes there. Those connect there. That goes there. Goes there. That goes there. Overstressed. Oh, it's so slow. Oh my goodness, economy plane. Oh. All right, let's see what we need to fill this bad boy up. All right. So fuel, right? Is that it? Do I really just need fuel? Let me... I gotta clear out a runway or something. Give me a second. Okay. That's the last of it. And I believe that these are 7 wide. And this should be 7 wide. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3. It is not 7 wide at all. False. Okay. Here we are. All right. Okay. Up. All right. And how fast does this use coal or charcoal? Looks like it uses it at a relatively reasonable rate. Okay, let's bring her in. Oh, I don't know if we can. We got this. We got this. Oh, look at that. And I can just bring it. Nope. There we go. Look at that. That is how you man a plane. All right, everybody. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all enjoyed, and I hope that you had as good of a time as I did. Real quick, for a little what we're going to do next time. First of all, I want to get all of this path done. I'm thinking we'll use this, a dark colored stone. I think that'll be the best one, because I'd like it to be, you know, like a deep kind of a asphalt looking, kind of a industrial, if you catch my drift. So that's the goal. I think it would look nice. We might kind of, oh, you know what we could do? We could kind of have like sidewalks that go alongside them. That might be a little bit more in the future though. These are really nice though. I'm excited to get all of them. I don't know how long it'll take. I'd like to get it all done next episode. So I hope you'll join me for next episode, and I hope to see you then. So bye-bye.